These are the headlines for today evening. Bitcoin trades below $27,000, Ether trades above $1,800. Digital asset firm HashKey Group looks to raise up to $200 million at $1 billion valuation. Crypto browser Opera integrates Layer 1 blockchain Multiverse X. Apple bans ChatGPT use for employees over fears of data leaks. MicroStrategy looking at Bitcoin ordinals for app development, says Michael Saylor. Hello and welcome to 3Dodo TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. Virtual digital assets or VDA continue to feel the pressure from investor apathy towards this hard-to-categorize asset class as the protracted regulatory action as well as debt ceiling talks in the US outweighs the store of value tag that it acquired recently. Manoj Sara joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrency was trading down by 1.2% at 37,430 points. US initial jobless claims data revealed that 242,000 Americans had applied for an unemployment benefits, which was a decrease of 22,000 numbers from the previous week's figure of 264,000 and a decrease of 12,000 from the consensus predictions of 254,000. That's what the market survey has revealed. Meanwhile, the Federal Open Market Committee, which is FOMC, has highlighted that the broader labor market are a prerequisite for the lower interest rates. The United States has essentially reached its $31.4 trillion debt limit. A deal would increase that limit, allowing the US to incur more debt for the payments of its obligations. Market participants anticipate that failing to raise the limit will prevent the United States from paying its obligations, which would have a negative impact on the economy and the risk assets going forward as well. Interestingly, a large number of Bitcoin futures and option contracts are due for expiry today. In recent times, if we talk about the last week's derivatives data, traders have switched back to Bitcoin options following a month or so, favoring Ethereum contracts. This is actually a transition from the Bitcoin to Ethereum, which we have observed. As a result, 29,000 Bitcoin options are about to expire this week. And if you talk about the overall global cryptocurrency market cap, was hovering around $1.12 trillion, falling 1.3% in the last 24 hours. However, if you talk about the overall trading volumes, which has seen a fall of 5.3%, was at $31 billion. Bitcoin is hovering near its recent lows as investors await regulatory clarity and whether Wall Street believes any issue case arguments will be made anytime soon. This is the statement which is coming in from the Edward Moya, a senior market analyst for foreign exchange market, which just wrote in his Thursday note. Over $20 million of Bitcoin futures were liquidated in the past 4 hours, with 87% of them being long positions or bets on higher prices according to CoinGlass data. If we talk about the data which is coming in from the financial market, the S&P 500 traded higher as Wall Street continued to monitor the situation surrounding the debt ceiling, which we have explained in details to you. The futures, which is actually tied up to the Dow Jones Industrial Average points, added 20 points or 0.06%. While S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 futures gained 0.14% and 1.2% respectively. Bitcoin was seen trading at $26,868, down by 2%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was down by 1%, trading at $1,809. On my left, Binance BNB was trading lower by 1.3% at $309. Next on the list was Solana Sol, was down by 1.8%, trading at $20.5. Cardano's ADA token was down by 2%, was trading at $0.36. Avalanche FX was trading at $14.7, lower by 2.4%. Polygon Matic was trading down by 0.3% at $0.87. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading down by 0.9%. Shiba Inu was trading lower by 1.5%. and Polkadot was down by 1.4%, which was at $5.4. However, Ripple's XRP token was trading at $0.46, up by 0.4%. So,
thank you, Manoj, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Digital asset financial services firm HashKey Group is planning to raise funds at $1 billion valuation, according to a Bloomberg report on Friday. The Asia-based HashKey is in preliminary talks to raise between $100 million to $200 million, according to the report, which cited people familiar with the matter. The firm is looking to capitalize on Hong Kong's re-emergence in recent months as a potential crypto hub, as the city has looked to formulate a clear regulatory structure for digital assets. Hong Kong is looking to attract crypto firms to its shores as means of generating greater investment and capital, following a few years of restrictions related to COVID taking their toll on the economy. HashKey was one of the first firms to be approved to operate a virtual asset trading platform by Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission, subsequently announcing plans last month to introduce a regulatory exchange in Q2 of this year. Metaverse-focused blockchain Multiverse X, formerly known as Elrond, is teaming up with crypto browser Opera to integrate support for its growing ecosystem. Opera users can explore the decentralized internet with Multiverse X network integrated into the browser's interface. Users will also be able to transact with its native tokens EGLD or ESDT, connect to Multiverse X-based non-fungible tokens, and access decentralized applications built on the network. Multiverse X will be integrated into Opera's desktop browser as well as an Android experience that grants access to Multiverse X-based sites. Big tech giant Apple has restricted company usage of the widely popular artificial intelligence chatbot ChatGPT over fears its sensitive data could be compromised. A report by the Wall Street Journal revealed that an internal document to Apple employees had banned the usage of Microsoft-backed ChatGPT and similar AI tools while the company was developing its own AI technology. According to the document, the iPhone developer is concerned about workers using the programs and exposing confidential company information. This internal ban comes after the ChatGPT app debuted for iOS in the Apple App Store on May 18. The new app is currently available for iPhone and iPad users in the United States, but intends to expand to additional countries in the coming weeks, along with an Android version coming soon. MicroStrategy co-founder and executive chairman Michael Saylor said the company is not just aware of ordinals, it's interested in how the protocol that set Bitcoin's community abuzz could lead to software innovation. In an interview at Bitcoin 2023 in Miami, Saylor said that the software firm is looking at ordinals and assessing its potential in terms of application development. Often used to create NFT-like assets on top of Bitcoin, ordinals launched in January, and the protocol, while not embraced entirely by the Bitcoin community, has created a new wave of experimentation with crypto's oldest coin. Saylor did not specifically say what use cases MicroStrategy could be looking into that tap ordinals, but he noted the ability to commit data to Bitcoin's blockchain that is not solely related to transactions has many potential applications. And now let's go to Shikha Singh to get an update on the buzzing stocks of the day.
Tamadoge's new website is the product of a breakneck pace of development and user feedback, resulting in a cutting-edge platform with a awesome gaming ecosystem. With the new look, visitors may easily navigate the website and explore the large selection of games, services, and items available. The power of blockchain and the unique usage of Web3 technology are at heart of Tamadoge's platform. Tamadoge assures that players have actual ownership of their in-game assets by leveraging blockchain's transparency, security, and decentralization. Gamers can gather, sell, and earn their digital assets more easily than ever before because to the integration of smart contracts and the utilization of non-fungible tokens. Tamadoge has simplified the sign-up procedure for the Tamadoge Arcade, making it easier to start playing and collecting rewards in conjunction with the recent release of their integration of Web3 Auth, a simple authentication infrastructure of Web3 wallets and applications. Tamadoge's new website features an outstanding collection of traditional and vintage-style Web3 games for any taste. Tamadoge was trading at $0.016, down 0.58% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $2 million. Compound Finance has announced the deployment of its most recent generation of popular scaling solution Arbitrum. Compound, one of the first DeFi products, allows users to lend and borrow numerous cryptocurrencies. In addition, the company was among the first to experiment with so-called yield farming, giving them its native COMP token to platform users in 2020. According to L2Beat data, Arbitrum is the industry's largest Layer 2 scaling solution by TVL. TVL is the amount of money that is floating around in a certain project or chain. Arbitrum outperforms other popular Ethereum scalers like Optimism and ZK Sync with a valuation of $5.8 billion. Compound's Arbitrum deployment is confined to a few cryptocurrencies, including ETH, Arbitrum, WBTC, and GMX. That's because the project's latest iteration, called V3, is optimized to manage risk by reducing the amount of long-tail crypto assets that can be lent and borrowed. Arbitrum was trading at $1.15, down 3.11% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $1 billion. Blockchain-based play-to-earn project Axie Infinity's native cryptocurrency AXS rallied after CoinDesk reported on Axie's card-based strategy game debuting on Apple App Store. AXS surged over 12% from $7.16 to $8.04 after the news, becoming the top gainer on CoinDesk's indices leaderboard. Initially, Apple Store users across Latin America and Asia in countries including Argentina, Colombia, Peru, Mexico, Venezuela, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Vietnam will have access to the card-based game called Axie Infinity. The game already has 1.5 million installations across all platforms. Sky Mavis, the creator of the Play-to-Earn project, plans to expand the game's outreach via Google and Apple mobile users. AXS price rally was accomplished by a sharp increase in the notional futures open interest, or the dollar value locked in the open futures contract. That's a sign of an influx of new money into the market. The notional open interest rose to over $75 million from nearly $40 million a day ago, reaching the highest since February, according to CoinGlass. AXS was trading at $1.15, down 3.6% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $1 billion.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Vishakha Thakur, signing off. For more such updates on markets, please log on to our website www.3versetv.io or scan the QR code.